Hi, I'm Mark, and this is Mark's Issues with Archie Comics. This is episode 15. Today I'll be going over something I got in the mail, and I'll be looking at a lot of the foreign comics I have. To start out, I got this in the mail yesterday. This is Cherry Comics, number 24, with a limited edition Dan Parent cover. Let's see, this is limited to 500 copies. And it's a great cover. I really love this cover. Can't show the inside though because it's a bit risque. Not a bit risque, very risque. Let's see, the next one I have is this one. This is a French Canadian, and it comes off of The World of Archie. Now, The World of Archie one I have is small because it's a reprint, and it came with the cassette tape. So you could put the cassette tape in and have someone actually read you a comic book, which is kind of cool if you think about it. Let's see, this Archie came out. This is issue 574. The American one came out in 87, and the reprint with the tape came out in 90. The French Canadian one came out in 87, and the stories are exactly the same in both books. Let's see, the next one I have is Betty and Moi. I am assuming, I don't speak French. This is also a French Canadian one. And it comes as Betty and Me. This is Betty and Me 118 from March 1981. The French Canadian one came out in 1982. The covers are the same. The interiors have totally different stories, which I thought was very interesting. The next one I have is this one, and it goes with this one. This is Betty and Me 182. They have different interiors. This is from 1990, I believe. And this one came out in 1990, also the French one. But again, totally different interiors on those two. Let's see now. The next one I have here, this one is a Mexican comic book. And it is pretty much Josie and the Pussycats, number 61. This is a Archie Giant series, Josie and the Pussycats, from March 1973. The Mexican version here is the exact same book on the inside, and it also came out in 1973. See, the next one I have is Josie and the Pussycats. Josie and the Pussycats number 100. Came out, I believe, in 1979. And the French Canadian one, of course, came out at the same time. And these have the exact same stories inside. So you can read it in English and then try to read it in French, but at least you know what they're saying because you have the English version here. Let's see, the next one I have, another French Canadian one. And there's its American counterpart. This is Archie Giant series, Josie and the Pussycats 562. Came out in August of 86. What's weird is the French Canadian one has a date on the inside of 84, but the price shows that it would be the same price as if it had come out in 86. So I don't know if that was a misprint or what's going on with that. It's hard to tell because I don't read French. So all I can go off is the numbers on the inside. Let's see, the next one I have here is a Veronica number 1. As you can see, this one's much smaller, but it's exactly the same on the inside. This is Veronica number 1. It came out in '89. This one doesn't have a date on the inside, but I'm assuming it came out in '89, '90, somewhere in there. What's interesting on this one, if I can get it in there, if you look at the prices, it has Mexico, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, Honduras, Guatemala, and El Salvador. So that is Veronica number 1. That's the last of my imports I have for now. I have some more coming in from Norway. I don't know how long it will take for them to get here, but when they get here, I'll do an episode on those also. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and if you have any questions, just ask in the comments. I always respond. Thank you.